it is important that one does not pretend to be perfect. Everybody is a human being. Everybody has a soul and a heart that can easily be destroyed. Although we face fears, although we face obstacles, we must not let it define us. Once you gain control, you gain identity. You are a person who can live a life without fear. We must realize that fear is the unknown, and that is why when somebody is so happy, so content, they fail to imagine what they feel. I am not asking people to understand the words that I speak. Instead, I want people to learn how a girl who thought she was so invincible became a girl with no identity and no meaning. Your heart is suddenly no longer your heart. You are now a person who is a prisoner of their past. Without control, you are not living a life that is true to you. People learn the hard way, a way that questions a lot about one's life and their identity and actions. When you meet somebody who manages to change the way you look at life, it is important to keep them close. We are not our mistakes. We are not our struggles until one allows them to be. Memories are the architecture of our identity, yet are not to be left in a heart so deep that you never know them. Therefore, when you learn to let go, you realize that your heart has the courage to be broken without losing who you are. When it is somebody who means so much to your soul, you realize that something so fragile can easily be taken away from you. Though they left you broken and bruised, they still protect you silently in a way that may seem so meaningless when you're hurting so much. Still, it is important that we live with the hope that the fear of the unknown do not define us. Society's expectations versus the actual reality of a situation does not always count. Weakened heart. To relate to what one has said in this piece, you have to go through the emotions and the turmoil of losing the one that brought good to your life. The worst part is sometimes we live by what did happen instead of living by what is happening. People can hear this and think it's about him or her or them, but only the one writing the words will know the truth, the pain behind a story that left a girl broken. That is why it is important in life that we get the facts straight before we question the reasons for one's actions. I speak as an individual. I do not speak as an observer or someone who is trying to tell a story. A girl who was brought up to know the difference between what is right and wrong. A girl whose life was full of meaning until certain things changed. We cannot see the future, which can be heartbreaking. We cannot plan what is going to happen, but what we can do is understand that those who have the least have worked the hardest, and those that have struggled the most are the ones who have felt the pain. Growing up happens when you start looking back at the things and wishing never happened. Everything in life is about what if. But if that girl could replay the moments that created only happiness, then she wouldn't understand what pain or loss meant or felt. That is why we never look back, because time is not always a healer, but acceptance is. A strong woman is a woman who forgets what happened in her past, but never forgets what it taught her. We are born to die, so it is what we do in the middle that accounts for death and life. I speak with courage. Yes, I am not perfect. I am not what people think I am. I have suffered pain, loss, hardship, but I have learned lessons. I am a person, story, a human being with a life that will never look back again. The words that I've spoken are only to be thanked by one person. What I will say is that I lost someone I loved because of my issues that I never dealt with. The saddest part was that they broke my heart at the end, but only for my own good, and I thank them for that. Yet at the time it was not easy to see, but now I am a new person. I went away and dealt with my past, which has not been easy. What I learned is that time is not a measure of quality or love, and once the past is put away, we learn to believe, accept, and embrace the future.